Ooh, hi, hi, yo, hi, 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 yo. I'm a way high, hey, hey, hi, yo. Ooh, how way, hi, hi, yo, hi, yo, way, hi, yo, hi, yo, hi, yo, ho, ho. Hey, hey, hi, yo, hey, hi, yo, hi, yo, hi, yo, hey, hi, hey, 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 hi, hi, yo, hey, hi, yo, ooh, 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 ah, ooh. Hey, hi, yo. Hi, yo. Aira and the Smoky Quartz Flame by Vlatka Herzberg. Aira sat quietly at the edge of the forest near the scorched earth. The line was so stark where death and destruction lay on one side and where life still flourished on the other. She touched the charred ground and inhaled deeply. She felt such a profound sorrow, yet at the same time she held hope for the regeneration that would inevitably come after a forest fire. There was a sense of chaos, too. So much was happening in her life, in the lives of those she loved, in her community, and also in the world at large. With a deep sigh, Aira picked up her smoky quartz flame from her satchel. It had become a constant companion since the fire. It helped her to ground. As she held the flame, she moved it in her hand, staring deep into its world. As the crystal moved, she gazed. She felt the movement of her heart and mind. It was like something was moving inside the crystal that she couldn't see, but she could feel. She allowed and received, letting any negative energy be transmuted in the process of that movement magic. She asked the crystal to help her. Please help me navigate this craziness, this chaos, this crisis. Her fingers glided over the smooth surface of the smoky flame. It felt really cool to her touch, although it was warming up. Holding it up to the light, she noticed the reflecting message plate, a polished surface that shone just like a mirror. Hello, Undines, I see you. I feel your watery energy. And look at that rainbow shimmering above you. The flame-shaped crystal seemed to shimmer and breathe as it shifted in her hand. The more she moved it, the more she felt as if she were gliding along gentle water currents. She felt the presence of the Undines, the water spirits. They wove their presence into the crystal's energy. They were helping Aira move beyond the confines of her current emotions, urging her to feel them and to heal and to transform, transmute. She took a deep breath and let her emotions flow. The Undines created ripples through her feelings, transmuting her sorrow, her anger, her worry, her fear, and, yes, her pain. As she paused, holding the crystal still, she felt a soft, gentle breeze just caress her skin just so ever lightly. The sylphs, those air spirits, they were making their presence known. They held a fierce presence within this smoky crystal flame. Their delicate wisps swirled all around her, thoughts that had burdened her, self-doubt, uncertainty, confusion, they were all blown away, dissipating like fog in the morning sun. The breeze carried with it a new clarity, clearing the space within her mind to make way for something new, bringing new perceptions and new ways of viewing her challenges and those faced by her family, her friends, her community, and her world. The sylphs helped her to see the bigger picture. She closed her eyes, feeling the currents of air and water mingling within this crystal, merging and dancing together as one. Slowly, she began to see herself not as the woman struggling to find her place in a community forever changed by fire, but as a healer with much to share. She realized she had to feel and express her emotions and receive healing in this sacred pause before she could help others. Once she took care of herself, she would have the clarity to know whom to help and how. As Aira held the smoky quartz flame, the rainbow within it seemed to brighten, reflecting its colors in all directions. It was as if the crystal itself was saying, "Pause, reflect, receive, heal, share." The rainbow's light painted her vision, and she felt an opening in her heart. The smoky quartz flame reflected back her own magnificence, her own beauty, and she felt something deep inside her shift because she had not been feeling that way. Until this moment, she wasn't able to see her light. There was just too much pain. So she decided she would let the air spirits clear away the debris of her mind, her perceptions that were limited, and she would let the water spirits carry her emotions gently along to help her feel and heal. She would pause and breathe with this quartz crystal flame, allowing herself to trust in the unfolding. As she took in a deep breath, held it for 2 seconds, and released a juicy breath, she grounded herself. The Undine's currents slowed. The sylph's whispers softened to a gentle hum. She took another deep breath, exhaling fully, grounding this experience, and now feeling more centered, ready to be of service once more. She placed the smoky quartz flame at her heart, feeling its energy resonate with hers. She no longer felt overwhelmed by the crisis and chaos of these changing times. She thanked the smoky quartz flame. She thanked the Undines and the sylphs. She thanked her guides and the divine. She placed the smoky quartz flame back in her satchel. Back in her satchel, took in the beauty that still surrounded her, feeling grateful for it, and walked back home, one step at a time. Only now more grounded, more centered, and more clear. And that, my friend, is the end of the story. For now, Sajen. Ooh, 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 hey, hi, ooh, hey, hi, hey, 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 hi, hi, yo, hey, yo, hey, hi, yo, hey, hi, yo, hey. Hi, my, him, my, him, my, him, my, him. Hi, hi, oh, hi, oh, hi, hi, him, hi, him. Hi, oh, hi, 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 hi. Hi, my, oh, hi, hi, oh, hi, oh, hi, hi, hi.